Hi there, I'm Alison of alongside Caregiver Consulting, and I am a caregiver consultant. You may be wondering what a caregiver consultant does and why you would want to work with one. In order to answer these questions, I'd like to take you back to a time earlier in my business when I signed up for a free consultation with a marketing strategist over Zoom. As I excitedly waited for the meeting to start, I wondered if my feelings of anxiety and excitement may be similar to the feelings that caregivers experience who are meeting me for the first time. I confess, I had been resistant to obtain outside supports as I didn't think I needed help with my business. But those who know me best knew about some challenges I was facing and that I was having some questions about my business. And they knew I would benefit from objective and professional practical support. It was at their suggestion that I reluctantly explored marketing resources and found a marketing strategist through Instagram. After exchanging a few messages, I decided to talk to her about my business in that free consultation session. And when I did, the time flew by. The strategist focused solely on me and what I was telling her. She asked questions to get a well-rounded snapshot of my situation and to determine how my business efforts could be improved and the services to my clients enhanced. She summarized what she heard and she highlighted the positives as well as the challenges that I had expressed. Hearing her take on my situation instantly made it clearer. Just having this attentive and objective summary was validating to me, and just from this consultation, I knew I needed to continue in my work, providing supports to caregivers. Now, as I thought of caregivers meeting me for the first time, I wondered if they were reaching out at the insistence of a family member or friend who had observed the challenges and struggles they were facing and knew they could benefit from outside supports. Had the caregiver done an online search that led them to me or another caregiver consultant? Had they checked out my website, seen my services, resources, perhaps listened to a podcast or two, or watched a video? And did they see that there was an opportunity to sign up for a free consultation? Were they reluctant to contact me, not knowing what to expect during that consultation? For a caregiver, this initial step is a hard one, as by reaching out, you will likely be saying things out loud that you may not have wanted to admit, and you may realize that you have been covering up for your loved one's deficits, making excuses for their behaviors and lapses in judgment. And this may mean moving beyond denial to the point of accepting you are a caregiver and that you are in need of supports. Otherwise, you may be heading down the road to burnout. Could your friends be right? A free consultation will help you see objectively how, as a caregiver, you may benefit from a caregiver consultant coming alongside. As you share your snapshot of your situation, I attentively listen, put into words your feelings and validate them. I ask questions, applying my expertise, education, specialized training and skills to help you feel validated, supported, and not alone. The consultation may be all you need at this point, but it may also be the perfect starting point to obtain more supports. Supports that can help you specific to your care recipient's diagnosis. Supports to get plans in place before a crisis happens. And this is really important because when an urgent situation or emergency occurs, we generally are not in the best frame of mind to make decisions. And so talking things over beforehand can lessen the impact of the crisis. Supports to help you identify what you do have in the form of supports, and perhaps supports you will need as you adjust to the changes your loved one is going through, and how these changes may impact your relationship. I help you explore opportunities to take care of your own health and well-being. And I tailor my services to your unique situation. As I left my consultation with the marketing strategist, I felt empowered. I left with more information and clarity of my business situation and goals than I had brought into that first session. I felt there was more I could gain from continuing to work with the strategist, and so I considered my options, my budget, and my goals. I invite you to join me for a free consultation to get a sense of how empowering it is to have a coach or consultant objectively review your caregiving situation. And after you leave the session, I invite you to consider your options, your budget, and your goals as you navigate caregiving to improve your situation for yourself and for your loved one. Thank you for watching. Take care.